I'm so
I'm
mad.
sorry. I'll hang out in the chat and be with you there, okay?
Okay, thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Yay. My husband, everybody. Give him a round of applause for me. Round of applause to Gear Guys, my dear old, my dear. I was going to say dear old husband, but he's not that old. Lizard, 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 lizard. Where, where's Khiimori? Lizard. Where's the Khiimori sound? Uh, why is everything breaking on me? Steam, I guess. I'll select that. What is happening? Why? Why is it doing this? Let me. I know you can't hear it yet. I was playing it to see if maybe I needed to play some audio to find it or something. There it is. There's Khiimori. Ugh. All right. Move this to the side. Can you hear the game? All right. So yeah, I gotta, I got. God, I can't even speak. I'm thinking. I spent 2 days in a row finagling with genetics and genes to get a horse ready for the desert. Thank you for the stretch. You gotta say big stretch. Every and there she is, giving me the side eye. Giving me the bombastic side eye. Thank you for the hydrate.
Why are you dehydrated?
So, let me show you. Get over here. Let me show you the horse that we got. Her name is Savannah because she's for the desert. She's not any means like mid-maxed ideal or whatever, but she is good enough. She's a start to the project. So let me show you. Let me show you her her skills. So she's got 3 traits. She's got abstinent, which requires less food, cactus requires less water, and pack horse gains mood while encumbered. So we've got those traits for her. I think those are some pretty good traits. She doesn't need as much food and water as other horses. This is a workhorse right there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And so in here are the skills. She's got robust, which is 20% less stamina drain caused by sand, snow, mud, and water. She's about to unlock hardy, which gives her 10 kilograms of carrying capacity. She's got swift 1, which gives her 10% to max speed. She'll be unlocking fleet 2 soon, which is 10% to acceleration. She's got heat resist 1 and heat resist 2. According to Google, these 3 traits right here don't stack. It will automatically take the highest one, so I don't think these stack together. I could be wrong. They could stack. I honestly have no idea. Some of the information I've been finding for this game are on opposite end of the spectrum. Some say it's I've seen some people say it stack and some people say they don't. I don't know, but Savannah here has all 3 heat resists. What the fuck here? What's that word? I just realized I'm still in voice chat. Hang on, let me leave. There we go.
Why are you the way that you are?
I don't know. So she also has sure-footed 1 and 2. She doesn't have 2 unlocked yet, but that stam drain caused by climbing slopes, so minus 10%. So it doesn't. She climbs slope and doesn't take as much stam. It's a word where you were looking for. Contradictory? Why was I looking for contradictory? Oh, wait. Okay. Never mind. I realize what you're talking about now. Okay. I realize what you were talking about to what I was talking. Okay. I figured it out. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, look, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. Yeah, it means getting info that seems to be opposite of each other. Yeah, opposite of the spectrum, but yeah. She's got Brave 1, which is 10% to fear resistance, so she doesn't get scared as easily as other horses, and she will be unlocking Confident, which will consume less stam when she jumps. And then here is her genetics for her coat color. She's a Fusion. I don't know how to pronounce it. She's a mix. I didn't worry about keeping the horse breed pure or not, because, you know, mixing them does have some benefit. Even if it's not implemented yet. I don't know if it's implemented or not, but she's a mix. I don't remember specifically what kind of mix, but she's a mix. She might be a Mongolian mix and the Fear mix. I'm just going to call it a Fear, because F-E-R, Fear. She might be a Mongolian Fear mix, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. But this is Savannah. This is the desert horse that I made for us today. Well, I mean, it wasn't supposed to be today, but that's what we're doing today. I've also been working on stockpiling items and inventory management, as you could probably tell. I also have large saddlebags now. I feel so tired after everything that happened. That's a lot of space. That is a lot of space. Go ahead and top off the food. We'll put the cherries and the cowberries away. I use those for breeding specifically. And then I guess we'll take one stack of normal heat resist and one stack of blessed heat resist, just in case things get a little too spicy in the desert. And I think we're good. Okay. So there's a couple ways we can do this. We could just ride around blindly and see what we can discover. Or I can go talk to the cartographer over here, and it can pinpoint specific locations for me to go to, so we at least have a heading. What do you guys think? Should we get some specific locations? Because I say specific locations. This guy will mark other settlements or other people we can find on the map. He marks them and then we go find them, kind of thing. Which probably wouldn't be a bad idea, considering I have 2,698 coins. All 2,698 coins came from specifically horse breeding, because the delivery was not giving me enough money to do horse breedings. But funny enough, breeding horses and then selling the undesirable horses gave me more money than anything else. So we should probably find some more settlements to help make a little more earning. Chart discoveries. There we go. We've got places to discover now. As you can see, a lot of places have 3 stars. That is A place I cannot go to yet. I can't abandon it. I need a cold resist horse, and I don't have one right now. I mean, I've got one, but it's not a super good one. Alright. There's someone over here, so let's go take a look there, shall we?
Cha!
Okay. And we're off on a cozy adventure. How rich are you now? I am 2,698 gold coins rich. That's how rich I am. That is how rich I am. I'm sorry. I'm disappointed in I am still disappointed in Vesperia. That's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. I'm so disappointed in Vesperia. Yeah, I'll do that. I don't know if that'll fix the issue or not, but I'll try it. I'll try it. I'm still just gonna. If I sound disappointed, that's why, because Vesperia stopped working. All because of a crash. More so for controller recognition. Yeah. Everything was fine until the game crashed, and then everything broke, and we spent like an hour trying to fix it. I should have given up at the 30-minute mark, honestly.
Ha!
Also, my horse is fast. Not the fastest, but it's a pretty fast horse. I can go far. What the fuck? Oh, that's a rock. I was like, that looked like a shrouded person in like black shrouds or something. Hi, Meow. How are you doing? Oh, I should have brought some of those berries with me to appease the spirits here. For those of you just tuning in right now, we are currently playing Legend of Khiimori because my plan to play Tales of Vesperia fell apart because when the game crashed, everything from my game broke. It didn't recognize the controller, and then Streamlabs wasn't picking up the voice lines. Sometimes it wasn't even picking up the music. And it was a mess. I spent an hour trying to fix it, so we're moving on to Khiimori. I need coziness, so we've got horses. How you doing, Meow? Trying not to sound too disappointed, but it's going to be hard for me. I was looking forward to this tonight. Whoops. I wasn't paying attention. There's a wolf pack there. I gotta be careful. I'm fine, just working and needed some background noise while working on spreadsheets. I will do my best to be amazing background noise for you. I'm going to try and not complain too much about Vesperia breaking.
Easy.
Because I am still upset about that. But anyways, what is everyone's weekend plans? What do y'all got planned for the weekends? Weekends? Weekend. Words. They do not exist. They are just sounds made by the mouth. Run, kitty, run. They're having a block party at the college we live a block away from, so we're going to do that. And then I'm going to clean out the garden beds and add more soil. Ooh, nice. What is this? Oh, I found them. Hello.
Damn.
What do you got for sale?
Would you like to see my wares?
Hold on. It should not be sounding like that. Here we go. I was hearing double of my game. I will buy your hay. I will definitely buy the hide. I need the hide. Ooh, you've got arrows. I will buy the arrows. I want to say I'm good on everything else. I don't really need the meat. Yeah, I think I'm good on everything else. Didn't hear double on stream. If it makes you feel better, good. That does make me feel better. But I was hearing double. You want me to take that to... Who? Oh, you want me to take that there. I love that this game gives me water sensitive items and then it wants me to deliver said water sensitive items to a settlement that's on an island that I have to swim to. That doesn't make any sense.
토르근.
Alright, well we found this, so we're going to go to our next destination. Not that one. This one. So we're going this way. That's going to take us right through the wolves. So we are going to go this way first. I'm stinky! Nuh-uh! Tales of Vesperia is stinky because it doesn't want to work. There has to be a boat you could use for stuff like that. A boat, or make the water shallow enough the horse can walk through it. Because the horse has to swim, and if the horse swims, my stuff gets wet. If it wants me to deliver water sensitive stuff, because this is the spot here. This is the spot that wants me to deliver water sensitive items to, and this I have to swim here. I can't make the jump here. I have to swim here. And this looks shallow, but it's not. I have to swim this. So they need to like make it a little more shallow, at least here. At least here, because I can jump here. But yeah, they need to like adjust the water. Maybe not even the water, the ground. They just need to make it so it's not as deep. It can still be deep, like the horse still has to walk through it. But swimming, I feel like, should not be the case. Oh, kitty cat. Alright, we are going to use this. Make our way up here. Then we will cut through to here. Then we will go to here. Riza, please. I am not in a good mood right now. And that should get me close enough to see where I need to go. But also know you to the stinkiness.
요당.
Lizard, 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 lizard. Lizard.
하.
So yeah, I don't really have anything planned for this weekend aside from, you know, trying to get the audio working for Vesperia. If that doesn't work, I will play Cassette Beast, I guess, in place of Vesperia.
자,
And I guess I'll just enjoy Vesperia on my own time. I don't know. I guess, maybe. Riza, can you please hush? Riza. Vesperia Definitive Edition has other extras on top of new voice lines. I know, doesn't it have like a new character? It's got like that little pirate girl, and I think Flynn can join your party for certain periods of time or something like that. I know it's got extra stuff. I mean, that's the reason why I, yep, two new playable characters. Yeah, I know about it. I know about the extras. I got it on Switch. I remember seeing the trailers for it and everything and being super excited. I never really played it. I started playing it and then I was like, I want to try and 100% this game because it is a game that I do really love. And then I just never got around to doing it. And then it's like, you know what? I can stream myself 100% in it. And then, you know,
태용.
for whatever reason, it's like, nope, you can't do that on PC. And I don't know why. I don't know why they did that. It's stupid. And I hate it. Makes me angry.
Would you like to see my wares?
I'm trying to stop. I'm trying not to talk about it too much. But it's quite hard. You eat that grass. So if we're going to the desert, what do you think we'll find? Sand.
토릉토릉.
Lots of sand. I don't know where I need to go for the desert. I'm going to be honest. I have no idea where to go. I figured maybe one of the settlements that the cartographer would send us to would maybe lead me to the desert, but so far maybe not. I don't know. At least 2 cubic tons. You know what this map needs? Needs more sand. Just a little pile over there. 2 cubic tons. Whoops, I hit the wrong button. Let me see something here. Which one was it? Oh, this one. Okay, I already have it unlocked then. I feel like having level 3... No. No, I think level 3 hardy is good. Maybe level 2 of robust.
로당.
Got anything? No. I'm not doing deliveries right now.
Have a look around.
I'm not going to do deliveries right now. It's fine.
하.
Because I want to discover new locations. That way I could potentially get more money from my deliveries. Otherwise, horse breeding is the best way to get money. Because you get like... I want to say I had one horse that sold for almost 600 coins, but most of my horses sell for 200. And when you've got like 5 of them, that stacks real fast. Considering you can have up to 20 horses in the stable, so you could have like 15 horses that you don't want, so you sell them and then you just get a lot of money. Is there a particular coat color you want in this game? Maybe not colors specifically, but I would like either the splotchy or the dotted one. I think, I always get Pinto and Palomino flip-flopped. But I want to say I want either a... Not Palomino, Pinto. Palomino's the blonde horse. I want... mostly Pintos and Leopards. Pintos and Leopards I think would be really pretty. I like non-solid color horses. Solid color horses just seem boring to me personally. There's some people out there that prize themselves on having solid color horses. I think in some horse competitions they will only accept horses if they're a solid color. Not including socks and face markings, but like the body needs to be a solid color. Not a fan of minimalism. Sometimes I am. When it comes to horses, I just feel like the less solid their color is, the more personality they have to them. Oh shit, you gotta be kidding me. Of course I would go through the one spot that has wolves. Should be far enough away now. Alright, we'll calm down the horse.
요당.
Drink the water. Chat, my ass cheeks hurt. The cushions on my chair have gone flat. I need new cushions. All right. Oh yeah, horse is dirty. I need to walk it through the water. There we go. Hello, friend. How are you?
태용.
Alright, what do you got? See, now this I can do. It's not water sensitive. I can totally take it. The problem is it's a perishable, so I don't know how well I'll be able to do it, but we can do this. We can do this. How many cushions will you crush? How many cushions will you crush with your booty? The cushion body count is currently up to, if we're talking about the specific chair I've been sitting in, the cushion body count is 3. I'm currently sitting on 2 of them, and they've gone flat. Nope. Move some of these over here. There we go. And we are not going that way. That was a bad idea. We will go Actually, I've got perishables, so we will go this way. But we don't have anything fragile, so we can actually run at top speed as well. So we gotta go back and turn in the locations we found to get more locations. Did you see that Don't Starve is getting a new game in the series? I did! Don't Starve Elsewhere. It's quite interesting. It looks like they're going into not like 3D per se, but like
Easy.
platforms. They're like adding like a third dimension to the environment, and that's pretty interesting. I don't know if I'll play it just because just because I don't really play Don't Starve anymore, really. Although I guess that could be something people in SOL could collaborate with together. Maybe we'll do that one day. Maybe we'll collaborate Don't Starve together or elsewhere, depending on what people want and like more.
Just a little more.
They conquered the X-axis and the Z-axis, now they must conquer the Y-axis. Exactly. Also, gotta ask yourself, why?
Ja.
Right, and then it's pretty easy going from here, because we don't have any fragile items, we don't have any pristine items. Also, I think I finally figured out the pristine items. I think I figured out how to prevent them from degrading. And I think I figured it out. I think I figured it out. So, from playing a lot offline while working on some horses, pristine items is clean items. They need to be pristine, and if they get dirty or if you ride in dirty environments, they lose their grades. So like riding through mud is going to make their grades drop, obviously. And other places, there's this kind of dirt patchiness over here, all this dirt. Riding through that will cause pristine items to lose their grades. So riding through mud, like mud here, riding through the dirt here, will lose their grades. Yeah, mud and dirt. Those are the ones I've noticed the most. I think pristine items can lose grade in forest terrain, but they don't lose it as fast as mud. I feel like the dirt's the worst culprit. Riding through even just a little bit of dirt drops the grade so fast. Honestly, I think mud should do that, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, it's based on the terrain. If I'm in like an open field, the grade's fine. If I ride through mud, it's gonna lose its grade. I have discovered that. Because I thought it was
We'll eat
just...
soon, don't worry.
I thought it was just mud that made them lose their grade, but there's other terrains I have learned. Look how far we came at full gallop. Look how far we came on a full gallop, by the way, guys. Here we are. Here's where we started. We stopped a little bit for some sharp turns and crossing the bridge, but look how far we came in one gallop. This is a good horse. I like this horse. It's not even the best horse either. You're already dirty, so this is fine. You're about to get cleaned when I go through the mud. Not mud. I'm going to get clean when I go through the water. I'm going to try and jump here and see what happens. I don't think I'm going to make the jump, but I'm going to try. If I can make this jump, this might work, but mud kind of sometimes has water properties to it.
Ha!
I don't think I can make this. Yeah, bruh, I didn't make it. 1 degrade on the milk, though? That's not bad. Oh, nice. I normally don't make that jump. For some reason, the horse decides to veer to the right all the time. Very nice.
Well done.
Just in the nick of time.
I'm glad to hear it.
But yeah, see, doing quests like this, only giving me 40 coins, is not exactly ideal when trying to buy a horse. Breeding and selling horses is more ideal for, horse breeding. Horse-related things. Hey, how you doing? How you doing, Ia? Can you buy back horses you sell off? Yes, actually. Sometimes the horses you sell off will actually be in rotation at the horse market, so you can buy horses you've sold. So if you sell a horse by accident, if you just wait a few days or a few days and go through a couple of cycles, you have the potential to rebuy a horse that you sold. Seepy, by the way. I'm also seepy. I'm always seepy, though. The baby in my belly always makes me tired.
토르근토르근.
And makes my short temper even shorter than normal.
Ha!
Speaking of horses, I think I'm going to, while we're looking for the desert and stuff like that, I think I'm going to work on breeding myself a cold resist horse while we're at it.
Just a little more.
I did not realize you had a baby in your belly. Yeah! I'm pregnant, by the way. By the way, for those of you that don't know, I'm pregnant. I'm about 20 weeks along, actually, too.
Damn.
Pregante! Pregantinant! I'm gonna tie up the horse. Gives me a chance to drop off some gear, too. Did you reveal the gender on stream, too? I believe I did. I'm having myself a little baby girl. Oh, do I have a horse in there right now? Gonna be a little Goomy running around soon. Exactly. There is going to be a little Goomy running around soon. Oh my god, cat ice climb. You know what? We're gonna put these away. Because these ones are better. And I can also potentially put... Nope, never mind. I can't put my arrows in there. How much do the arrows weigh? Simple arrow can easily be... Oh, wait, there it is. 2 kilograms for 20 of them. Can I... I can craft a pouch. It says big saddlebags. I wonder if that affects my backpack. Also, I have a horse in here. Hang on, let me take care of this. Claire, I need to watch more streams so I can keep up with the lore. I've been posting baby updates on my Blue Sky as well. Not a lot, but I've been, because I don't trust old men on Twitter, so I've been posting them on Blue Sky. Granted, there's no such thing as a safe platform, but I feel like between Twitter and Blue Sky is the safer option. A clockwork questing beast will be running around soon. This is true because Geargeist is the daddy to the baby beast. So we'll have a steampunk giraffe. Gear and I are going to have a steampunk giraffe. There's the horse. Forgot I had a horse in here. All right, we want cold resist tier 3. And we want abstinent and cactus from this one. There we go. And then we will do a long rest so we can just go ahead and take care of the birthing of the horse. And then we can just let the game run as we wait for it to grow up. The baby horse. Ooh, oh, it's got heat resist. I don't need that. I need cold resist. Alright, that'll be a horse we sell later. I am hoping and praying I can play Clockwork Revolution on my gaming laptop. I know it's 8 years old this year, but still. We might just... I was gonna say, we might just need to invest in either a new laptop or just get you your own PC gear. Because if we got a PC, you wouldn't have to worry about work and gaming together. Because sometimes I know you work from home. I misheard abstinence as what? And thought, well, it's a bit late for that. What? Wait, did I say it wrong again?
Easy.
I always pronounce it wrong. Alright, I might... No, I'm not gonna head up there. Can I wanna, like, unaccept that. Show the traits for the horse that we've been calling... I'm sorry I'm pronouncing it wrong, alright? Hang on, let me get on the back of the horse so it doesn't climb up somewhere and kill itself. This time it's on me because I'm the one who told you to say here. Where, there. This one! The one where it looks like the horse is starving. It's actually a good trait. Because it means the horse requires less food on the journeys. I've been saying abstinent. Can we call this something else? Is there a different word that can mean something similar to this that I can call it? Because F that. Ah. I still don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. I'll summon a demon. What can we call this? Because we got cactus, which requires less water, which makes sense. Metabolism and hydration. That's what I'm calling them. Requires less food is now called metabolism. Cactus is called hydration. There. Problem solved. Agility, gallop, ride on rocks, ice, or in forest. Power stop. Strength, ride with heavy cargo, ride through sand, snow, mud, or water. Endure injury or poison. Gotta unlock these. Good luck with these ponies. I mean, I spent 2 days getting Savannah, the horse that I'm on right now. I want... It looks like it's backspace. Nope. I'm gonna dip and maybe work on game dev stuff. Sounds good. Good luck with that. How do I... It's not delete, it's not enter, and it's not backspace. What button is that to abandon that? Because I want to abandon that. I don't want that constantly on my map. How do I... What button is that? No, escape closes it. Also, hey Fenrir, how you doing? No, oh, no, it's not left click. It's not right click either. You would think it would be delete because of the X button. It's not enter, it's not left shift. Yeah, left shift just does that. Fine? Why are you saying fine? Why are you questioning if you're fine? I might just be stuck with that on my map. I guess we're just stuck with that on the map. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna go exploring.
자,
We'll just have to ignore that one. Just a lot has happened in the last 2 months. I feel that. I feel that. A lot has happened for me as well in the last 4 months. Going on 5, I think, actually. Right. A lot's happened for me in the past 4 to 5 months. What's happened for you? Try the J key? Hold on, we can try it. Ah. Okay, J key does something. There we go. Thank you, Gear. For starters, false spring. I mean, where I live, it's always false spring. We don't have a spring anymore. I don't think we ever had a spring, honestly. So I'm used to that. Let's gallop so we can get some training done. I don't think where I live has had an official spring for the past 20 years.
우당.
Let's see what the fisherman's got over here for sale.
Would you like to?
Yes, I would like to see your wares. So I came over here and talked to you. Learn there's a cheeky way they go about the custom characterization of your character in Clockwork Revolution. Oh yeah? What's that? I think I'm gonna buy some wood and stone just in case there's any bridges I have to build. A little off balance, but that's alright. For another thing, someone in my family passed away a month and a half ago. That's always sad. I do sympathize with that. I've lost many family members over the years. It's never easy. I'm sorry for your loss, Fenrir. I do sympathize. In Clockwork Revolution, a nobleman reports he was robbed to the police, and the character customization is based on his description. Oh yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. I know, not a good place to share that. I mean, I asked how you were doing and I asked what was going on, so I mean, I asked. You're just filling me in on the info. Okay, so I can pull out my bow. Sometimes I can't pull out my bow. There's a pretty white? I'm gonna call it gray until I see its face. There's a pretty gray horse over here. This gray horse has been living over here for I don't know how long. Man, I can't wait to tame wild horses. Oh, I think it's got a pink nose. That means it's white, not gray. That is a white horse. Oh, it's a leopard! Oh my god, look at it. It's so cute.
Easy.
Look at the leopard. That's a cute leopard. Still, though, not everyone wants to know that. That's fair. That's valid. I wanted to share my sympathy, and then we moved on from the subject. Sometimes that's all you really need to know. It doesn't bother me personally, because I asked for the information. If something ever, like, if something comes up as a discussion and I don't really want to talk about it, I will voice it to acknowledge that I saw it, and I will just move on from there. Pretty much kind of like what I did with your loss. Like, I sympathize with it. I'm sorry for your loss. I sympathize with you, and we'll just move on. Because sometimes that's all you really can do, even in real life.
Ha!
Obviously, I would highly recommend not going around to other streams and bringing it up, because some people may not want to hear it or talk about it, and you might actually get banned from some streams for doing it. Here, I don't mind. I don't mind if it's done here, because, I mean, I'm a pretty open person. I try to be as open as comfortably possible. Try to show that I'm a real human behind the pony face. Well, it looks like if we go left, it'd be a more straighter way. I mean, I've been sitting here complaining about my ass cheeks hurting because my pillows have gone flat. Should've brought some berries. The spirits are upset.
Easy.
Oh my god, my booty. My booty cheeks. Why are the spirits upset? I don't know. They just are. This was not the proper way to go. But that is okay. We got a sliding horse. Oh, this is something. Okay, this is something I've got to do at night. This is probably where some more upset spirits are. Oh, I went the wrong way. I need to go this way. I think I see the desert out in the distance, or that's just the end of the world. I can't quite tell. I'm going the wrong way again. Has there been a game that had perfect horse animation for you? I think the closest is Khiimori. Khiimori is definitely the closest perfect horse animation you're gonna get. Like, there's no such thing as perfect horse animation. At least not in a 3D space. You could probably find, like, perfect horse animation that's, like, 2D drawn and, pixelated. But for 3D horse games, I think Khiimori does, horse animations the best. With, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom second. Oh, hey, a campsite. Oh, so welcome back. Got some new music. Hey, Big B! Everything's complicated. I had plans to do something else tonight, and the game decided to break on me, so we're playing Khiimori instead, because I needed something cozy. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well.
What can I do?
Ooh, I can buy stuff here. Cozy sounds great. Cozy is great. Look at all them berries. Right, I will buy your tonics. I will buy the feed. I want to just buy all of the stuff here. 'Cause I don't find I haven't found a majority of these yet. Oh, well, I found those. I don't need to buy those. Wormwood, though. Yeah, I guess I'll just stockpile these. What is this good for again? Treating poison and infections. I guess I should. Now that I'm properly using my storage. Was it coming from Australia? Is what coming from Australia? Wormwood? No, it's coming from Mongolia. Ooh, apricots. Heck yeah. Horse is hungry too. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed that comment. In brighter news, I'm excited for when the 16th book arrives. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Okay, okay. It's coming from Australia. Gotcha. Sorry. Short-term memory. Wings of Fire book 16, the hybrid print paperback version. Ooh, nice. I still need to read the Wings of Fire books. I like the graphic novels because I like being able to see the characters. Where are we going next? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to assume this line is the world border, maybe? Oh, no, never mind. That's not the world border. That's part of the map. Alright. Our next destination is all the way down here. Okay, then. We will go here somehow, and then we will go here somehow. I don't know how, but we will do it.
토르근토르.
I at least have a destination. Okay, I was curious if there was a way down here. Oh, there's a bridge! Alright, it's a good thing I brought some wood and stone. I've always liked the hybrid of a hybrid OC for myself being Rainwing and Seawing. Because I love the color changing ability of the Rainwings, but I also love swimming in the ocean. Just swimming in general. So I thought Rainwing, Seawing would be good for me. Never thought of a name. I always like the idea that the glowing scales of the sea wings are the part of the body that changes color instead of the whole body changing color from a typical Rainwing. I always thought that would be cool. No idea what I would call it. When you would read through, keep in mind that there are so many deaths of a lot of characters in the first book alone. I know. I've watched people talk about Wings of Fire. I mean, it's essentially warrior cats, but dragons. From my understanding. It's supposed to be a children's book too, but it is so graphic. But I already know there's a lot of deaths. I'm not... Death doesn't really bother me. So I'm not too worried about it. I also know there's like inconsistencies and some continuity in there as well. Warrior Cats was actually pretty effed up. Yeah, I know it was. And that's a children's book too. Winding River. Okay, what's over here? Bear hunting ground! Oh, no, we're gone. No, thank you. Rabbit hunting ground. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I know. I've never read Warrior Cats, but I've seen a lot of AMVs and people talking about Warrior Cats, and I had a friend that was obsessed with Warrior Cats. I don't have enough stone or wood to build the bridge. So I know somewhat about it. I know enough that I don't care to read it. I loved it as a kid, but looking back, some of the scenes are horrific. Yeah, no thank you. I rather read about dragon wars than cat wars. Why'd you stop? Let me try and jump the river. Why won't you let me jump the river? What the actual heck? Alright, I guess we'll go further down the river first and jump where it's more narrow, I guess. Like here. Ooh! Oh! I think I'm stuck. Okay, note to self, don't jump the river.
Ha!
There's no way across, though. Oh, I guess here's a way across. It's shallow enough over here. Not shallow, but low enough. The horse is gonna be so tired soon. Wonder if this is a board. No, there's a spot here I can go through. I need more wood. Oh, hey, a settlement. Paintbrush, is that you? Paintbrush, my baby!
Utang.
Oh my god, it looks like paint. It almost looks like Paintbrush. I need a horse that looks like Paintbrush in this game. As for the various cover designs, I generally like them. Cover designs are pretty cool. I still just need to read them in general. Want to share the origin of Paintbrush? Sure, I can show the origin of Paintbrush.
What can I do for you?
So, Paintbrush was never a real horse, as much as I would love for that to have been a thing. Paintbrush was never a real horse. When I was a child, my family went on vacation to Pigeon Forge, and while we were there, we stopped off at Dixie Stampede for a dinner and a show. After the show, there was, you know, the souvenir shop that you could buy stuff at, and there was a massive ass horse plush that I wanted as a kid. My parents wouldn't get it for me. So, when I married Gear, we went up to Pigeon Forge for our honeymoon because when I was there for vacation, we only went up there literally just for Dixie Stampede. We didn't do anything else. So Gear and I honeymooned up at Pigeon Forge, and we did other things, and one of them was go to Dixie Stampede because I highly recommended it because it was a great place. We also went to the pirate show too, which was also awesome. But we went to Dixie Stampede. I told them the story about how I wanted the giant horse plush as a kid. And when we got there, they had giant horse plushes, and he bought one for me. He got me a giant horse plush. And I was trying to figure out what to name it, and because it's a horse, so it doesn't matter if it's a paint or a pinto, I decided to call it Paintbrush, because paint, I'm gonna look this up before I spew anything incorrectly. What is the difference between a paint and pinto horse? The main difference is that a paint is a specific breed, while pinto is a coat color pattern. I've been right the whole time. Pinto is the color. I usually get them flip-flopped for the longest time. Okay, so yeah. Even though it's a stuffed horse, I decided to declare it a paint horse, and I named it Paintbrush.
Utang.
And it's one of my most favorite plushies, is that horse. And whenever I play a horse game, whenever I get the option to like make a horse or breed a horse, and I try to get it as close to Paintbrush as possible and name it Paintbrush. You never looked it up before? So yes and no.
Town.
I remember watching someone talk about the Breath of the Wild horses years ago. It was some guy, and I think it was either his girlfriend or his wife. He was like having his girlfriend / wife look at the horses in Breath of the Wild back when it was this was before Tears of the Kingdom as well. And having her like judge the horses and talking about them and everything like that, and they were talking about the horses, and he called one of the horses a paint. And his partner, girlfriend or wife, I can't remember, went off on him and explained in detail the difference between a pinto and a paint, saying that they weren't paints, they were pintos because they weren't a breed. They weren't the paint breed. And that's where I had gotten my original information from. I have looked it up before, but I'm also kind of stupid and forget things super easily. Oh shit, wolves. So I just sometimes forget which one's which because my brain just doesn't register things super often.
Voda.
So I have looked it up before, but I just forget sometimes.
Watch your profanity.
Ah, you right. Hold on, we gotta backtrack a little bit. There's a spot on the map that I didn't discover.
Teo.
I went to horse camp for 6 years in a row, and my first horse was a chestnut named Rambo, and then all other 5 times it was a Palomino named Juliet. Oh, that's adorable. The only horse that I didn't go to horse camp. I didn't even know horse camp was a thing, to be honest. If I knew that was a thing growing up, I would have asked to have gone. I didn't even know that was a thing. I grew up with a horse named Ginger Snap. And then I took an equine class in high school, and we had horses there. I don't remember any of their names, but I do remember having a Palomino, and everyone called him Surfer Dude. Although
Easy.
Sparrow missed me 2 weeks and she missed me. Aw. I do remember my grandfather. He boarded horses for a little while. And there was one horse in particular that was super cool.
Phew. Someone needs a bath.
My grandpa was lucky enough to have a horse board at his barn that was a legitimate pure white horse. I don't mean gray. He
Easy.
was actually white. He had the pink skin and blue eyes and pale hooves. That horse was white. And his name was Snowball. And a young girl in Florida had fallen in love with him, and she raised money to get his transport shots and transport him down to Florida. And last I heard, I think she does shows with him too. I think they do cross country together. It was Girl Scout camp that essentially focused on horses. I still would have done that. I want to go to horse camp. I want to go horseback riding.
Let's find you something to eat.
I would love to go horseback riding. Don't lie to me. You were able to go up there a moment ago. Bruh. Whatever.
Eat.
That is cute. It is cute. Snowball was a really pretty horse, too.
Voda.
He was like pure white. I'm pretty sure his well, obviously his bones was white, but I'm pretty sure his meat was white. He was a white ass horse. He was white. Trying to travel a little more this way. I'll go ahead and just delete these. Travel a little more this way so I can try and keep the map full. Learn something funny about One Piece live action. You know how everything has to be approved by Oda, right? Yeah. Oh, did you discover the joke sketch that Oda made for Chopper? Did you discover the joke sketch that Oda made for live action Chopper?
Teo.
That shit's funny. There are some people that have started tattooing their white horses to give them eyeliner to help prevent cancer. What? Also, that even if it's trying to prevent cancer, tattooing eyeliner on a horse sounds like animal abuse to me. I'm not gonna lie. Why don't they just put headgear that shields the eyes? Well, during an interview, the producer were talking about how Odo would say stuff like, no, no, put that back in. And the producers would be like, but sir, we don't have the money. Odo's response, find the money. Oh, hey, the desert. Hey guys, I think we found the desert.
토르근.
And then somehow they'd find the money. I knew eventually one of these settlements would take us to the desert. Riza, can you please hush? I love you, but dear God. Alright. We need to go up and around, because the sun will be coming up soon, and I don't want to be caught in the desert when the sun comes up.
Ew.
Doesn't he mean find berries? Nah. That's only in the world of One Piece. Real world needs money. I know berries is the name of the currency, but berries are a different currency to dollar bills. They needed the dollar bills. Jesus Christ, you gotta be kidding me. I keep finding all these wolf packs.
Easy.
Yen, dollars, berries, etc. It's all currency. Yeah, but they all have different values. And some of them are useless depending on which part of the world you're in. Eow! I heard that, cat. You go, eow! You know what? I'm gonna keep you frightened just to train up your spirit some. I just find that response both funny and exactly how a creator should act when someone is adapting their game. Yeah. No, I agree. Odo's doing a great job with the live action One Piece. I'm thinking about to celebrate my... Hang on, before I say anything. When is my birthday? My birthday is Saturday. Okay. Oh, wait, I think... Maybe... I know Callie, I, and potentially Seiryu are going to get together for a birthday stream, I think Friday.
Easy.
I can try and stream. Gear gave me the idea of streaming season 1 of One Piece live action and SOL for my birthday as like my birthday celebration. And then there's a whole Minecraft event that's happening on the 26th.
Utang.
Oh, poison ointment. Okay. I need to find some water. I still did not get over Arlong's design in the live action One Piece. Listen, they can only do so much with cosmetics. I think it was passable for the live action. Yeah, well, my birthday is on my birthday, the 25th, is on a Saturday. I want to say Callie's got something going on maybe Saturday. And then I'm hosting a Minecraft event on Sunday. Oh, we got Angry Spirits. Buggy looks fine to me, honestly. Honestly, all the live action designs, I mean, for a design, they've all been really good. It's not going to be one-to-one. There's only so much they can do with cosmetics and makeup. I think Buggy is spot on, honestly. Chopper's really good too. Chopper is absolutely adorable. And the dolls I've seen for him, oh my god, they're great. I love them. I'm out of money? When did I run out of money? Where did it all go? Oh, well, I guess it went into the berries. I'm out of money, guys. I never thought that would happen. I had so much money. That's alright, I can get it back. I'm breeding horses anyways.
Utang.
But yeah, I think Chopper is great. What I think is really cool is the voice actress that voiced Chopper. They used her expressions from recording to make Chopper's face. Like all of his facial expressions. So whenever she was like talking and not talking, but whenever she was voicing her lines and being expressive with them, they used that for Chopper's face as well, which is why they look so good. They look so lifelike. They did a good job with Chopper.
토르근 토르근.
I know, Savannah. Let's get up to the camp and I'll take care of you, I promise.
태웅.
Speaking of One Piece, my sister and I are on the final episode of Enies Lobby. Nice! Let's do a long rest.
Aren't you pleased with yourself?
Gear 3 Luffy versus, oh my god, why am I blanking on his name? It's right there in front of me and I'm forgetting how to pronounce it. Lucci! Thank you. My god, my brain.
You're all ready for the next ride?
Excuse me. Usually brushing you also helps clean you, but I guess not this time. I guess you are pretty filthy. We have been riding for a while. Let's see. There's some water over here. Enies Lobby is an amazing arc. I'm going to tell you right now, it only gets better. I have to admit, Gear 3 is a letdown. It only gets better. That's all I got to say. It only gets better. Trust the process. It only gets better.
Easy.
You're like, what would you say, Gear? About halfway through season 1 of One Piece? Gear 5, however, Chef's Kiss. Oh, you know about Gear 5?
자.
Okay, okay. Not surprised Gear 5 is a pretty common thing that's spoiled for everyone. Okay, fair enough. That's true. Yeah. I think my personal favorite arc is probably Whole Cake. Gear knows why. Gear, don't say shit. I don't want to hear it. I'm just gonna say my favorite is Whole Cake. For particular
Stop
reasons.
complaining. You'll be fine.
Let's get you cleaned up first. Damn, you're dirty. There we go. Okay. Now you can drink. That, and it spoiled the CP9 is still alive? Yeah. Alright.
토르근.
Also know about Carrot? Yeah. I mean, to be fair, spoiling that CP9 is still alive, I don't think is technically a spoiler because 99% of characters on screen never die. There are exceptions, but 99% of characters never die.
토르근.
Because the Luffy belief is, you basically kill a man when you crush their dreams. So killing them is kind of pointless. If you want to kill someone, you just crush their dreams. Oh my god, I can see the desert, guys. But yeah, what Gear said, I hope you're still enjoying One Piece despite the spoilers. Unfortunately, that is kind of the price you have to pay for getting into One Piece late. There's going to be massive spoilers constantly. What is a disappointment is Inaru's disappearance from the anime. Who's Inaru again? Oh yeah, the lightning god from Skypiea. He didn't disappear, he went to the moon.
Ha!
There's actually like a short story that shows him making it to the moon, actually. Yeah, he didn't disappear, he went to the moon. He's on the moon. That's where he lives now. He lives on the moon. I mean, in the manga, he went to the moon and found something there. Yeah! He found, like, little moon people. It's a cover story, that's it. That is shown in the manga covers rather than the anime. Yeah, I know. But he made it to the moon. He didn't disappear. He lives on the moon with the tiny moon people. Oh, it's actually, like, in the desert. Okay, well, I guess we're going in. I guess the anime team thought Inaru's little side story didn't need to be animated. I mean, none of the side stories are animated, honestly. Why didn't they animate it? They don't animate any of the side stories, so it's not really that big of a surprise. Also, I'm going to assume they didn't animate it because they assume people read the mangas, probably. It's like making a movie based off of a book. Most people have read the book and they want to like see the movie comparison kind of thing. They also may not have had the budget to do it. They may not, Toye probably didn't want to do it.
When we bed down, I'll have to give you a brushing.
There could be any number of reasons why they didn't animate it. They could have seen it as completely unnecessary too. I mean, it is literally called a side story for a reason. I'm not gonna lie, I honestly don't care about Inaru. I didn't like him. Most of the time when cover stories get animated, it relates to the characters showing up again in the manga, like Buggy's little misadventure before showing up again in Logtown. Yeah. It's kind of a side story showing what they're doing while the main crew's doing their thing. It's usually what the side stories are. Again, they're called side story for a reason. I also just did not care for, I forgot his name already. Inaru. I honestly do not care so much that I've already forgotten his name. That I didn't care if they... I honestly probably wouldn't have watched his side story anyways, because I just don't care. I don't think he was that great of a... Oh, snakes! Welcome back. We have an issue here. We've got snakes. Alright, I'm gonna have to try and run through the snakes. We're gonna have to go to the left. Alright. Run, Savannah, run!
Easy.
There we go. Ooh, desert music. I like it. Doesn't exist. We don't talk about it. Does not exist. Looks like it might be on the ledge. It doesn't exist. I don't know what you're talking about. If it doesn't exist, there's nothing to talk about.
Easy.
Oh, right. I'm out of money. I forgot. I'm just gonna say it's that reason that it doesn't exist. God, getting here is rather difficult, I'm not gonna lie.
Ha!
Hold up. Why is there a save point right there when there's a save point right there? I don't think there needs to be save points that close to each other.
Tempest kick!
Oh! Imagine a game having save points every 10 meters. Ooh. Horse's mood is not doing so well. We might actually need to get a heat or sun lover horse after all.
Damn.
Because that mood just dropped rapidly. I don't really have an item that can help with the mood, although I can give a potion. We'll give a potion to the horse. Yeah, that'll help its mood. All right. I need to add either sun lover or heat lover. Heat lover, I think, is what I need because the desert's hot. I need to find a horse with heat lover to, because that mood dropped so fast. Oh, my horse is also dirty and annoyed. That could be the reason. Oh, well, now it's angry.
I must find some way to cool you down.
I'm trying to get out. Why? Shit. Shit. Run! Bro. Guess heat lover has more importance than you thought. Well, my horse is also exhausted and angry with me right now because it hasn't rested in a while. Which also doesn't help. It's also dirty. There's no good way out of here either because there's a snake pit here. There's a snake pit here. This looks like I could pass through here, but I can't. Alright. Yeah, see, my horse is not going to gallop, so it's going to get bitten by snakes, but this is like the fastest way out from here. So, run, horse, run. I said run! Run! What do you mean fast travel? There's no fast travel in this game. The point of the game is to not fast travel. If you could fast travel, then delivering items to settlements would be rather pointless because the whole point of the game is you're a courier.
Now you can stop complaining.
If I could fast travel, it would defeat the purpose. Okay, it looks like I can make a left here and I can get out.
Ha!
But yeah, my horse is dirty, it's scared, and it's also frustrated with me right now. Sorry, first time seeing this game. No, you're good. Oh no, I was just explaining. The game takes place in 13th century Mongolia. And you are a yam courier, so your job, your task, and the purpose in the game is to travel around to deliver items and packages to nomad settlements. And it's also a major focus on horses because in ancient Mongolia, horses were the means of transport and doing anything, really. So horses play a really big role in this game, which is why there's such in-depth, realistic genetic breeding. Alright, we're going this way. Yeah, what Gira said, you're all good, Fenrir. If I sound annoyed towards anyone, I'm just dealing with hormones issues because I'm pregnant. And I also had to deal with BS. I wanted to play Legend of Vesperia, but the game broke and I couldn't play it, and I was really mad about it.
Cha!
Well, I may not have sounded annoyed at that point, but if I sound annoyed at any point, it's because of my hormones and because I'm still upset about Vesperia not wanting to work properly, because I really wanted to play that. Alright, start making our way back to Tov, the main settlement. There's gotta be an easier way into... This isn't even the desert, this is the canyon. There's gotta be an easier way in here, because both these main ways are blocked off by hostile areas. Maybe up here. I'll have to check later. Oh wait, we don't need to go to the top. There's a campsite nearby. I just have to make it there first. Oh yeah, I did rest. Oh no, wait, it's bugged. The rest icon is bugged. It's not supposed to be there. I just now noticed it's not ticking down. Thank you for the bitty bits! Thank you for the snail bits! Oh, I have our DigiDollars? Oh, well, there it goes. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because I still had the buff from resting earlier, and my horse still got really angry and upset and tired, so I think I do need Heat Lover. There's an older game that had a lot of horse traveling in it with no fast travels, Shadow of the Colossus. Yeah, you can kind of think of this kind of like Shadow of Colossus. But instead of fighting Colossus, we're delivering packages to nomadic settlements. When it comes to like travel, there's no fast travel. You travel on horse. If you want to travel fast, you just get a fast horse. Well, I guess except in Shadow of Colossus, you only had the one horse, but still. If you wanted to travel fast, you traveled fast on the horse. So cozy, yeah. After my frustration earlier with Vesperia, I really needed a cozy game. I'm gonna tend to the horse. I'm gonna pet him. Gonna pet Savannah. There we go. Her mood's going back up.
Same, and I'm glad you're with me.
I'm gonna give her a brushing. Her mood's going up again. Good, good. We'll clean her hooves. There we go. And we'll get some rest. We'll sleep until morning. So we found the desert, but it's going to be a little challenging to explore it. Granted, I've got tonics I can use technically to go exploring, but it's not really the desert, it's the canyons. I mean, it's hot like the desert. I'm going to assume the desert's probably more south. Got a funny to hang on, that's a long message. I gotta pause my game or else my horse will get upset while even looking at the map. Got a funny to share about Shadow of Colossus. I apparently played the game on hard mode because there are lizards you can find that can increase your grip meter. And I never found them, but I still beat the game. I mean, I wouldn't call that hard mode because the game doesn't tell you about the lizards either. Alright. Guys, what would you like to see right now? Would you like to see me try and explore the desert? I should probably make a couple of camp kits if we do that, just in case we find a camp to... Should we go exploring the desert, or try to, or should we breed some horses?
Why were you dehydrated?
Oh, thank you for the hydrate as well, Fenrir. Thank you for the stretch on the hydrate. we go exploring the desert, I need to make some camp kits. Breed some horses so we can renew our funds. Alrighty. We can do that. Hello? Here we go. I'm gonna breed some babies. We gonna make babies. Woo! Rocks. Let's go make some babas. Because the desert is no joke.
Easy.
I might try and breed myself a heat lover horse just to see if that makes a difference for the mood when we go into the desert. Excuse me. Excuse me. That rock came out of nowhere and hit me, officer. Hey, Jumble, how you doing? Whoops, I almost killed my horse. That would have been bad.
Woohoo!
You're doing good? That's good to hear. I was about to check the horse market and then I realized, oh wait, I don't got any money to buy horses anyways. How am I? I'm frustrated. That's how I'm doing. I wanted to stream Tales of Vesperia tonight and everything was fine. But when I went to go change one of my keybinds, the game crashed, and after it crashed, everything broke. Sound was being wonky, it wasn't picking up certain audio cues. For some reason it wasn't registering my controller half the time. I spent an hour trying to fix it and I just couldn't. And I was getting overly frustrated, so it's like, okay, it's cozy game time. So yeah. I could be better, but I could be a lot worse too. So I might have too much stuff. And not enough places to put them. Banana cat! I was about to say I didn't have mushrooms, but I do, and the stack is full right now. Alright, I'm gonna try and make some more room here. I have a lot of heat tonics. I should be using those. Shay, 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 shay. Show, 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 show. Shake, 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 shake. Pull out the cowberries and the cherries. Put the apricot and wormwood in. Because I can use cowberries and cherries to, influence the genetics. Oh. hang on. I need to take care of my horse before we start doing this. Shake, 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 shake.
Cha!
I love the music here. I love the music in this game in general. I do like the music in this game.
Damn.
I think it's cool. I love it.
Rodang.
Eat the grass.
There's my happy horse. Easy.
That is not what I meant to do. I wanted to tether the horse. Alright, what horses do I have? I don't need that one. I don't need that one. Okay, so we've got 3 horses we can sell. That can give us some money. Maybe we'll be lucky with a heat lover. The problem is I don't know which one's going to have heat lover. I hope they change that in the future because heat lover and sun lover have the same icon. And I won't know which one it is until I buy it. So. I put off this question for as long as I could and hesitated to even ask. Feel free to not answer if you don't want to. How far along are you? I'm so sorry for asking. No, you're fine. I've shared this before. I'm 20 weeks along. I'm about 20 weeks along. If you're talking about my pregnancy, that is. I can feel movement. It's not defined as movement as my baby doctor told me. It's going to feel like gas bubbles, but I do feel the gas bubbles, which is an equivalent of movement, although they are slowly becoming not gas bubbles. Yeah, I don't mind sharing how far along I am. Simply because, like, I will, whenever the baby is born, I will be going on hiatus for probably about a year to take care of my baby. At minimal a year. I'm not coming back for, like, literally a whole year. But I will be gone, so I'm trying to keep everyone updated on how far along I am so people know when I go on hiatus. But do not expect public pictures of the child because the internet is a messed up place. And with AI around being able to change the images, there will not be any photos. But yeah, I like to try and keep people up to date so they know when I go on hiatus. I also did not see any horses with potential of heat lover. Is the horse in here ready to grow up? Oh, okay. I didn't have a horse in here, apparently. Alright. Well, let's go back to my heat project, because I want a male heat horse anyways. for something else I'm working on. Let's influence the coat color. Let's go for a more leopard. And yeah, that's about it. I just like spots. I don't care what color it is. I just want spots. But yeah, 20 weeks-ish. I don't know exactly how far along, but about 20 weeks-ish. About 20. Oh my god, it's adorable! Please be a boy. Please be a boy. Oh, it's a boy! It's a boy! Please have what I need. Please have what I need. Please have what I need. Not quite, but I will take it. It's very acceptable. I don't like that you have coward, but I can breathe that out of you. I would prefer if it had the metabolisms trait. But that is a keeper right there. That is too gosh darn cute. Unless I can get something similar with the actual traits that I want. Oh my god, look at it. Look at the baby. Oh, it's so cute.
If I pet you anymore, you'll get a bald spot.
Oh, it's so cute. I could name you Giraffe if I wanted to. Yes, I could. Oh, you're so cute. Okay, makes sense. I will follow on Blue Sky, and so glad that you are not upset with me asking. No, not at all. Oh, I'm following you after all. Yeah, no, it's fine. I've been sharing the updates pretty much ever since I confirmed that I was pregnant. I usually share big news, like when I was pregnant, I waited until I told family first and then announced it on stream. Same with the baby's gender. By the way, I'm having a little girl. I know you didn't ask, but I'm fine telling you I'm having a little baby girl. But basically, I will announce how things are going. Right now, everything's looking great. Any big announcements, you might not hear right away because I usually want to wait until family first, but I will usually post it on Blue Sky. Any announcement, good or bad. So far, it's been nothing but good, though. But yeah. As long as you don't ask, like, too personal, like what the baby's name's gonna be, I'm not gonna share that publicly. But yeah, I've been keeping people up to date on how far along I am so people can be aware on when I'm going to go on hiatus. It's about I am expected to deliver about the end of summer-ish area. End of summer, beginning of autumn. I don't remember when the fall, I don't remember when fall starts exactly. But somewhere on that cusp is about when I'm due. So around the end of summer, expect me to have to go on hiatus for about a year. Hold on, I gotta look at the baby boy all grown up. Show me the baby boy. There he is. Oh my god, he's so handsome. He's so handsome. Oh my god, he's gorgeous. I wish he didn't have the coward trait, but oh, he's so gorgeous. Oh my god, I love him so much. That is a magnificent specimen. August, September, yes. That's around the time I am due. August, September. We're not. Oh, I need to rename him so I don't accidentally sell him. We will rename him Keeper because I don't know what to name him right now, and he doesn't have everything that I want currently. He's missing a skill, but he is adorable and I can use him for coat breeding. Alright, let's get Mama Heat and Daddy Heat back in here. We'll influence their genetics again. And we do it all over. Latte? We can name him Latte. I just try to name him something I can recognize so I don't accidentally sell him. Because I think I've sold a horse by accident one time, but it wasn't a horse that I absolutely needed. Because we still have Comet here that I had last stream. I haven't sold him. I'm kind of attached. There, his name's Latte now. Alright. Let's see this next baby horse. Again, I would prefer boys. Because there's a mare that I want to get a skill off of. Oh my god, look, it's another one! It's not as splotchy, it's all polka dotty. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's a boy too! Oh, yes! It's another coward, though! Oh, man! God, these horses are so goddamn adorable. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my god, they're so cute. Oh, I love it when they blep their tongues. So many cowardly horses. I know. I know. I need to see something. If my other horse has the main skill that I want from it, if it has the metabolism skill, I might just keep both of these and try my luck. Might as well name them Courage. Oh, you're right. That way I know that they're cowards. Name them Courage. It's like, oh, that's the cowardly one. Courage the cowardly horse. Exactly. There we go. Past 3 days and they'll be all grown up. I wish I could name them when I'm looking at their stats. Oh my god, look how pretty he is! Oh my god, he's so pretty. I love non-solid colored horses. He looks so gorgeous. Oh, he looks so gorgeous. I love it. He's so pretty. Oh, he is so pretty. Where is she? There she is. She does not have the metabolism trait. She does have pack horse though. So I really need a stallion with hydrate and metabolism at the very least. Which would be great if I could, you know, get that. I've gotten 2 really pretty stallions, but they don't have the metabolism. Oh, this one's so cute. Instead, they're cowardly. Yeah. So tomorrow is my sister's official birthday. We celebrated today because of her work tomorrow. Oh, that's always a bummer when you got to work on your birthday. Happy birthday to your sister, though. Dang it. This one has the skills that I want. I can breed out coward, but it's a girl. I need a boy to breed to the other girl. Oh, I need to name the other boy. I need to name him Courage. There we go. It's adorable, but it's a girl. I don't need girls. I need boys. Oh. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've been feeling my little baby move for the past 30 minutes. She's been a little active right now. She's been doing the wiggle wiggle. The wiggle worm. She's been doing the wiggle worm. Alright. Get you. Get you. Badoop, badoop. Badoop, badoop, badoop. You can get a few horses before we sell them, because I can hold up to 20 horses in my stables. Alright, what we got? Please be a boy. Oh, that's adorable. It makes me... What does it make me think of? It makes me think of... It's a girl. It makes me think of like a treat or something. What does it make me think of? Not gingerbread. Something else. We played 2.5 games today. I don't know how to pronounce the first one. Apples to Apples and half of Progressive Rummy. I feel like I know Apples to Apples, but I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. I don't recognize any of those games. Maybe Apples to Apples, but I don't know. What does this make me think of? This makes me think of like a candy or a cookie. What does it make me? I'm looking at this and I can like... I can't quite imagine it, but it's so familiar. What does it make me think of? Of course the girl gets what I want. Snickerdoodle? What does a snickerdoodle look like? Doesn't look like a snick... I don't know. Maybe? It's not quite what I'm thinking of. I know what I'm thinking of, but I don't know what it's called. It's a cookie. I used to eat these all the time as a kid, too. It's a cookie. But I can't quite think of the name. And I don't know how to describe it. It's like... It looks like a snickerdoodle, but it's got like white frosting on it. Typically, whenever you ate them, they were like seen at grandma's house, and they were usually stale and hard. But they had like almost a ginger taste, but not actual ginger. I don't know what it's called though. Cinnamon roll also works too, but I think it's the cookie. No, it wasn't coconut. Why would it be a coconut? No, I don't think it was a sugar cookie. Also, what how do you pronounce that, Prince? Yeah, no, it was not a sugar cookie. It was a cookie that was like, you know, cookie color. It was like a brownish kind of cookie color. Oh, God. I'm sorry, it looks like you had a stroke in my chat. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I'll type it in. I'll see if that's what I'm thinking of, though. No, that's not quite it either. There's too much sugar on it. There's too much white sugar on it. Ginger snap? Maybe. Hard ginger had a lump on it with white sugar coating. That's too much sugar. It wasn't covered in the sugar. It was like someone drizzled a little bit of sugar and it would like be in beads, but like it would be hard beads, sometimes streaks. I'll check ginger snap, but I don't think that's it either. No, I mean, it was the color of a ginger snap. I don't know what the cookie was called. I can imagine it. I can imagine it. It's like darker brown than ginger snaps, maybe. Or maybe it was about the same as a ginger snap. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been ginger snaps, because I vaguely remember them, because we had a horse named Ginger Snap. And I remember seeing the cookies in the barn, because that was also his favorite treat. Hang on, Ginger Snap, cookie with frosting? Yeah, it might have been a frosted Ginger Snap, looking at these images. Maybe. I remember them being small, though. It might have been a frosted ginger snap. That's the closest thing I've seen so far when looking up these images. It might have been a frosted ginger snap. The world may never know. Alright, well, we got another horse we can sell. One day I'll discover what the cookie was, and I'll yell its name on stream, and everyone will be like, what the heck are you talking about? One day. Not today, but one day. I will do in-depth cookie lore. Not for Cookie Run. No, we're not touching Cookie Run. Excuse me. Stop talking about cookies. I'm getting hungry. How do you think I feel? I'm always hungry. Do I want some popcorn? No, I don't like eating on stream, because I know there's some people that don't like hearing other people eat, and I don't know if I'll be able to. I don't know if my mic will pick up me munching on popcorn or not. You know what? I want a ginger snap cookie. I'm kidding. Imagine wanting to DoorDash ginger snap cookies at 11 at night. Oh, you're adorable. Another girl. Game loves giving me... It gives me what I want on a girl, but I need a boy! Gear does not mind. I do not mind. I know there are some people that do mind, though. Their name starts with T, and I see them lurking in chat as we speak. Cute Beba. They mind. Whether they're paying attention or not is a different story, but I don't know that, so I'm not going to risk it. And I don't know who else is lurking that also minds. Because there could be people lurking that don't like hearing the sound of other people eat, so... Instead of risking it, I'll just avoid it. It's all good. I'll be fine. If I get too hungry, I'll just take a quick break and eat something off on the BRB screen. It's not that big of a deal. I've done it before. I have 12 horses right now. Devoid it? What do you mean by that? Devoided of what? No, devour, not devoid. If I get too hungry, I'll just go on the BRB screen and devour something. Although thinking about it, I am getting hungry now. Oh, look at you. You look like Savannah. Okay, it's a boy. You get the traits that I want, but you're not the coat color that I want. I'll still hang on to you though, but I want to see if I can get a coat color, coat pattern, I should say. See if I can get a coat pattern that I like. Yeah, so close and yet so far. I want a spotted stallion because I wanna make more spotty babies. And it's easier if the parent is already spotted. It's a little easier if they're already spotted. Damn, I'm actually getting hungry now. God darn it. Gosh darn it. We will name this boy though. So I don't sell him because he is technically the ideal stallion that I want. Oh my god, that horse is so pretty! Okay, we're keeping this horse. This horse is actually pretty. You know what? We're gonna name it Ginger Snap. Frosted Ginger Snap. It was cute as a baby, but gosh damn is it gorgeous as an adult. Sprinkle? Nah, nah, nah. Frosted Ginger Snap, because this is the horse that brought up the whole cookie debate. Okay, we can sell that one. This is the one that we're keeping. What do I name it? Heat 2. That way I can remember what it's for. You know what? Let's sell some horses and see if we can find ourselves a heat lover horse. Again, it's going to be hard because Heat Lover and Sun Lover have the same icon, so I can't tell them apart. And I can't hover over them to have it tell me what it is. I wish they add. I hope they add that. I hope they allow you the ability to hover over it so you can see what it is, because there's quite a few traits that have the exact same icon, but are not the same thing. That's so cute. This one's also cute. Keeping that one, we're keeping that one, keeping that one. Yeah, okay. Alright, we got some more money. Let's see if we can find ourselves... See, now this... Okay, this one's a Sun Lover. This is a horse that I had before that I sold, as you can tell by the name. So I can repurchase a horse, but this is Sun Lover. Which means it's happy when it's in the sun. It's happy during the day, essentially. I need this symbol, but I need it to be Heat Lover. But the problem is Heat Lover and Sun Lover have the same icon, so... Thank you for the snail beats! Problem is Heat Lover and Sun Lover share this same icon, so I don't know which one it is until I purchase it. Yeah, I hope they change that. Maybe they can, like... I don't know. Maybe they can have the Heat Lover be like the sun in the corner and then there's like heat waves coming off of it or something for Heat Lover. There's another horse that I had that I started with. See, now this could have Sun Lover or Heat Lover, and I don't know because I can't... There's no way to tell. I can't click on it. I can't hover over it. I can't look at it. I just have to buy it and find out, which is a waste of money in my opinion. Heading off later. All right, have a good night, Fenrir. Another bad one is the frog icon. Because the frog can be either positive or negative, depending on which one it is. I know the negative is it'll be a frog and they don't like to swim. And then I think it can also be the frog and it's really good when swimming or something like that. I don't remember. It's honestly confusing and there's a lot of symbols and I wish I could check. I want to say, this is a girl too. I want to say that's a sun lover. I feel like I bred that horse. I feel like I bred this horse. I'm gonna buy it just in case it is a heat lover. Because I need to try and get that in there as well. Let's go see what it is. Watch it be sun lover. Watch it be sun lover. It's a heat lover! Yes! We got lucky. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We're going to rename it to Heat Lover. Alright. It's time to do some finagling. Because we gotta get Heat Lover into our gene pool here. So here's Heat Lover. Their endurance is not high. Like, they don't even have a second tier. But we need to get Heat Lover passed down. So we will use Food and Water, which will unlock the second tier of abilities. If I can get at least like Heat Lover and Metabolism, we should be good. Let's try for Leopard as well, because I like leopards. I like leopards and pintos in general. What is this? Tabiano? Tabiano is what they call it in this game. I think that's the official scientific term, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. But leopard and Tabianos is what I like. The speckles and the pintos. So, Tabiano is pretty high. Leopard is a 50-50, so we increase the leopard. And there we go. Stallions are always great. If we can get that, that would be awesome. Alright, let's see what we got. Boy or girl, honestly, would be fine right now. That's so cute. What we got? We got a boy! Oh, and it's got Metabolism and Heat Lover. Let's go. Okay, okay, okay. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Okay. This works. This works great. This is perfect. I have a plan. There is a method to the madness here. Pass the time so the horse will grow up. There we go. All right. We will collect him. We will rename him. Then we can sell his daddy later. Because we don't need daddy, because daddy doesn't have good skills. There he is. We will name him Heat Lover Jr. We don't need to use Heat Lover anymore. We got what we wanted. We come in here. We're going to come into here. We're going to find... Where is he? Heat Lover Jr. Oh, Heat Lover was his mom. Okay, that's fine still. And then we are going to breed... Junior? I'm going to breed Junior with Frosted Ginger Snap. I have a plan. I have a plan on why I'm doing this. Oh, there's a chance for a random trait too. I'm sorry, whenever I see Junior, I can't help but think of that one set of Kim Possible villains that were father and son. Excuse me, what? I didn't know that. It's been years since I watched Kim Possible. We can leave the Tabiano alone. It's the leopard I mostly want. Alright, there we go. Senior, 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 and senior, senior, junior. Okay, actually, that kind of does ring a bell. But it's been so long. Oh my goodness, we got another little ginger snap baby. It's a little girl. Okay. Honestly, a little boy would be better. No? No, a little girl could work. Actually, this is... I think this is actually making my, my heat breeding way better. Father was a really old senior villain trying to get his son into supervillain business, but the son just wanted to be like... But the son just wanted to be like a supermodel. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Alright, we are going to put the cold projects in the pasture just so they're pretty looking. Yeah. Oh yeah, we can have horses out here in the paddock pasture. There's supposed to be 3 horses out here, but I only see 2. Oh, Comet's not out there. There we go. Oh, pardon, not a supermodel. Junior wanted to be a pop star. Understandable. Look at them horses. I don't know why, but I really like the tall horses a lot. Ooh, baby! Sorry, my baby just did a wallop on me just now. Holy shit, that scared me actually. Thank you, baby. You scared mama. Holy crud. Meow! Wrong baby. Not kitty baby. Baby baby. Uh-oh, baby getting antsy. Apparently so. I had a whole ass wiggle I just felt. Like a wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do, 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 do. Just a little wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, diggle. Diggle, wiggle, biggle. A wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle. A wiggle, diggle, biggle. A wiggle, a wiggle. A wiggle, wiggle, biggle. What do I want to rename this? Heat Lover Jr. because it's a girl, so I'll remember that Junior was her father. But is this possible? I had an idea. I could technically No, it doesn't give me the heat resist that I'm looking for here. What about courage? No, I'm just short of the heat resist. Okay. So... Ooh, baby. Latte or courage would... This is a good thing why we kept latte and courage. It doesn't quite reach the milestone for the next skill tier, but if I can get a stallion, I can breed it back. I can breed it to one of the mares that has a heat resist. Heat 2 could also work because that's a guaranteed metabolism, which means it would only need to roll for one of two of these three. Hopefully Heat Lover and Cactus, aka Hydration. So this could work. This could work. I'm not focusing too terribly much on the skills because I plan on going back and getting better lower tier skills. It's tier 3 that I'm focusing more on, and then I'm just going to go back and try and get better lower tiers. These tiers here are fine as they are. I know they could be better, but I've learned my brain cannot comprehend trying to do like all of them at once. So it's like I'm doing the final tier first because I've got like 3 good final tiers that I want. Then I'll be going back and optimizing these over time. But it's the tier 3 that I'm fixating more on. All right, this will guarantee metabolism, which is nice. If I could get Cactus, that would be really good. Because when I breed it back to one of the other ones that have metabolism and hydration, I only have to fight the 3rd slot for Heat Lover then, because those would be guaranteed to pass. What we got? What we got? What we got? Oh, it's a spotted baby. Oh my god, look how little spots they are. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, it's a boy. Perfect. That's what I need. Oh, and it has all 3. Yes, 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 yes. He's so cute. He's so cute. Let's go. Let's go. And he's just so adorable. Look at him. Oh my god. I think the lack of spots makes him even more cute. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, that is so cute. Hold on, we gotta see him grown up. We gotta see him all grown up. He is so cute. Oh my god. What should we name this one? I feel like he needs a good name. Oh my god, he's so pretty. Look at that handsome boy. He looks naked because he's got barely any spots on him. Cookies and cream? I can see that. Cookies and cream are typically Oreos. So they're typically black. He's got brown spots, but that could work too. Cookies and cream could work. My horses are trying to get out. Alright, let's see. Where is he? There he is. Cookies and cream. There we go. Now the fun part. Alright, so we need to grab cookies and cream. And then breed him with heat. That way I can get spots. Because they're both leopard. Honestly, let's see about trying. Let's just mess with some. Let's just mess with some genetics real quick. Let's lower the opacity for the white and see what happens there. I just want to see. So we are fighting against Coward and Pack Horse, but it's not too bad. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, guys. We're getting there. Oh, he's so cute. All right, I might need to influence the leopard some. Almost. It got the heat lover, but it did not get the metabolism. So this is not bad. And it's obviously guaranteed heat resistance because it's not fighting any other skills. So we are on the right path. We are on the right path. And then there's other skills I can work on adding into this as well. So we've got things we can do. Even if I'm not doing anything aside from just making baby horses. This is like currently the best way to make money at the same time. I'm making good horses and making money all at the same time. Speaking of which, I don't think I've actually gotten a horse to sell yet. Well, I say that, but that one can be sold actually. Okay, so we have a horse we can sell. We can also sell the original heat lover. We don't need that horse anymore. So let's get heat again, and then let's get cookies and cream. We're going to influence the leopard. And off to the races we go. And while they're making babies, I need to take a look at my stables, because we can only hold 20 horses, and I had like 14 3 horses ago. So we can actually take a peek at what the horse is going to be when it's born. This one's no good because it's got the coward trait. We can sell this one. That's cookies and cream. That's Heat Lover Jr. That's Heat 2. Don't recall if I still need him or not. Heat Lover Jr. Oh, right. I've got a male and a female Heat Lover. I suppose I don't necessarily need the Heat Lovers anymore, because I have the one stallion I want, and he's going to be the main breeder until I get what I want. What do you guys think? Do you think I can sell the Heat Lover family? Not Heat. I need the Heats. But do you think I can sell the Heat Lover family, like the Heat Juniors? What do you think? I think I could sell them. I don't think I need them anymore. Wait, I just remembered. Oh no, wait, yeah, I'm breeding Cookies and Cream, which has the Heat Lover. He's the main daddy for all the current babies. Yeah, I mean, I can always buy them back if I do need to buy them. If I do need them, but I want room in my stables. So I'm gonna hang on to Latte and Courage because I can use them to clean the bloodline if I need to. That way, because I can use. They're both males. If I get a good female, but I don't like the coat, I can use Latte and Courage to breed that female back to them to try and get the coat that I like, along with the traits. The traits that I want. So we'll hang on to Latte and Courage. I'm hanging on to Heat. I'm still needing him. I need Hardy, because Hardy has a tier 3 Hardy skill. Comet, I'm just attached to him. We could probably sell Comet if I'm being honest. What do you guys think? Are we ready to say goodbye to Comet? He's like the last starter horse that I had. Yeah, we can sell Comet. All right, let's say goodbye to Comet. Goodbye, Comet. You were a good horse while you were needed. We love you. Bye, Comet. I'm hanging on to this horse because she's got cold resist 3. And yeah. I suppose I keep my eyes out for Cold Lover. Oh, hey! Apparently been subbed for 2 years now. Congrats, Gear. Thank you. Gear has subscribed for 24 months. Wow, that's long. Thank you. I think you're my longest subscriber, actually. You've been there since day 1. I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep my eyes peeled for a Cold Lover horse. I love the spots on Ginger Snap. Okay. Yeah, I think we've cleared out our horses. We've got 11? Yeah, we got 11 horses. That's not bad. Let's take a look here. See if there's anything of note. Oh, hey, look. A horse that has a Cold Lover that I used to own. Gas Gumi has a rainbow nano badge. Oh yeah, I guess I don't know when that happened, but I guess at some point this week I hit my 2-year I guess I hit my 2-year anniversary some point this week, because that's the 2-year badge. Holy shit. I've been affiliate and streaming for 2 years. That's actually hard to believe. I actually had no idea it was my anniversary. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't keep track of stuff like that. And I thought Twitch told me when my anniversary was, but I guess it didn't for some reason. I don't know. Apparently it was my anniversary. Because I'm pretty sure that's the 2-year badge. Yeah, tier 3 2-year badge, yeah. That is the 24 month subscriber tier 3 2-year badge. Yeah, I've been live for 2 years. Hot diggity dang dog. That is incredible. I can't believe it, honestly. And then I'm going to be on hiatus for a year. Dang. Life, man. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good horse because it's got cold resist and the metabolism. This one wouldn't be bad for my cold project. I need more money. I'm not going to have enough money to get this horse. We're going to have to keep our eyes out for this horse when it returns to the market. Because I'm not going to have the money for it right now. Hot dog. I still have a hard time believing that it's my 2-year anniversary. Is it, Gear, can you actually look into this? Can you tell me if it is actually my 2-year anniversary? Because I actually had no idea if it is. I could just be a silly willy. Did I breed horses? I actually forgot if I put the horses together. Okay, I did. I don't even remember when I became affiliate. I don't remember my first affiliate day. I can only assume by the rainbow nanards that it's been 2 years. Oh yeah, according to your bio, you've been streaming on Twitch since March 2022. No, I've been streaming in general since March of 2022. I've been streaming on Twitch since December of 2022. But I wasn't affiliate when I streamed on Twitch. This is a boy, but it doesn't have the gene that I want. There might be something in my, there's probably a place where I can see when I became affiliate in my, my manager somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it right now. According to the badge, apparently I've been streaming for 2 years now. Cat, can you please shut up? Your bio says you were streaming on YouTube in December 2021, but you've been streaming on Twitch since March 2024. Really? I thought it was the other way around. See, this is why I have to have things written down, because I just forget. I was forgetting which horses I was selecting. We were breeding... Were we breeding Cookies and Cream and Ginger Snap? I can't remember now. I think Riza's demanding cuddles, probably. Do you remember which horse we were breeding? Because this pairing seems to be more ideal for what I was trying to do. Oh, I think I was breeding it with Heat because I wanted the spots. Let's try Frosted Ginger Snap. Yeah, I think we were too. But let's try Frosted Ginger Snap. Just because 2 of these are guaranteed, so it's a 50-50 to get Heat Lover. And then we can breed back to Heat, maybe, to try and get the color. No. We'll breed to Heat. We'll breed the Heat. Because if I breed to Heat and then I breed back... If I can get a stallion from these 2 and then breed it to Ginger Snap, 2 of the genetics would be guaranteed. Yes. We want Heat and Cookies and Cream. We want hot Cookies and Cream Sunday. We want a hot Cookies and Cream Sundae. That's how we're going to remember the breeding pair. See, this is what I'm talking about. If it's not written down, I forget. Oh my god, it's so cute. It looks like it's daddy, but the spots are brighter colors. Oh my god. Hot Cookies and Cream Sundae. Oh, it's a boy too. Sweet. And it's what we wanted. Heck yeah, let's go. The game RNG is being so kind to me right now. I've spent 2 days trying to just get Savannah. And I'm getting what I want back to back to back to back. Oh my god, this is great. Yeah, we're naming him Hot Sunday. Because that's funny. And now we will breed this one to Ginger Snap. Because 2 of the genes will be guaranteed, and then it's a 50-50 roll. Alright, let's go name him Hot Sunday. There's the boy. Hot Sunday. You could be sold, but I'm not going to worry about selling you right now. All right, then we'll come in here. We will grab Frosted Ginger Snap, and where is he? Hot Sunday. They're siblings. Forgot about that. They're siblings. How did this look? How does this look? Chance for con, that's not bad. Alright, new plan. We try and get a stallion from these 2 to breed back to Ginger Snap. I forgot they were related. Oh man. I can't influence the leopard gene. That's unfortunate. Alright, well I guess we'll just see what babies we get then. If this doesn't work out, I'll have to figure out something else. I forgot Hot Sunday and Frosted Ginger Snap were related. This is usually where this is usually where I get hung up on things, because it's like, oh shit, I forgot they were related. I gotta think of a new plan. And this is where I start getting colors that I don't want. Alright, let's see what we got. Oops. Kitty, can you hush? Yeah, this isn't gonna work because it's a 50-50 to cold or heat resist. Alright, we're gonna have to figure something else out. Oh, I just felt another wiggle. Alright, I gotta rethink my strategy here. Hold on. So, let's see here. Hot Sunday is the ideal stallion. It's got the metabolism, the hydration, and the heat lover. We need to breed him with someone he's not related to. Which can't be Heat or Ginger Snap. Or the new horse that we just got. We can't breed it to cold because then the heat resist that I want will be competing with the cold resist, and there's a good chance I could get all 3 just like the previous horse, but get the wrong skill. And I don't want that. What if I bred Ginger Snap with someone else? Who else has heat resist? Cookies and cream. No. No. Hot Sunday's father is cookies and cream. No, she's related to heat. I want to say she's really, yeah, I think she's related to all the boys right now. Yeah, because they have one or both same parents. Yeah, she's related to all the boys, so she's not going to be any good. All right, let's try heat with hots. No, wait, they're related. Cookies and cream? No, that wouldn't work either because that would still be related to both Hot Sundae and Ginger Snap. Alright, I might need to try and buy back one of the Heat Lover family members. Let's sell some of our current horses that we don't need. And let's see if we can find ourselves a Heat Lover. There's a Heat Lover and a pack. Problem is I would have to breed him back up in order for me to actually get the heat resist I want off of him. Because his stats are really low. We need one of the original Heat Lovers. One of the 3 Heat Lovers. One of the juniors specifically. We either need the female junior or the male junior. It doesn't matter which one, but we need one of them. So let's go to sleep to roll the clock. Let's see. See if I can find one of our original Heat Lovers. No. This is a pretty damn good Heat Lover, though. It's got robust 3, though. That's the problem. I want hardy 3. He's also got lazy. I just bred out lazy. We don't need that back in the bloodline. Alright, let's go again. I should also just make some random horses to sell. In case one of the Heat Lovers I'm looking for is, what's the word? Lazy is a bad trait. Yeah, lazy is a bad trait. We don't want lazy. Coward's a bad trait too. But, lazy is probably the worst. But yeah, I'm gonna breed some horses specifically for selling in case one of the Heat Lovers we're trying to buy back. In case they're expensive. So we'll breed... Oh, they're related. They're related. They're related. Who are you not related to? There we go. Not even going to worry about enhancing the coat colors. Alright. But yeah, we need to get some more money in case one of the Heat Lover members is expensive. Sorry for repeating myself, but I'm going to forget otherwise. This is not a keeper no matter what, not a keeper no matter what, not a keeper no matter what. Okay, good. It's not a spotted one. I'm adoring the spotted ones. Don't get me wrong, these ones are also nice. Right, it doesn't matter what its traits are, because I'm selling them anyways. Alright. Oh, my neck. Not a keeper no matter what, exactly. Alright, I know the baby is not fully grown yet because it takes 3 days. Yeah, it takes 3 days, but I need to check the horse market occasionally for a Heat Lover. Oh. The stock hasn't changed. Okay, I gotta wait one more day. I'm probably gonna play Khiimori for maybe. Hold on. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna play Khiimori for another hour or 2 hours since start of stream was Vesperia. I forgot to actually grab the horse so I could sell it. Cause I know I've stopped editing the VODs, but considering the huge hour-long scuff I had, I'm just gonna cut out the whole Vesperia part of the YouTube VOD. So I'm probably gonna okay, I did grab it. I'm probably gonna stream for another hour to 2 hours to quote unquote make up time for that. Alright. Before we look at the horses, we need to sell... Oh, there she is. Or no, there he is. We need to sell this horse. That's Sun Lover. There's our original Heat Lover. Is any of his children here? No. It would be a lot better if I could get one of his children. Oh, excuse me, one of her children. Simply because of the stats. Because even if I breed her to Cookies and Cream, her endurance won't be enough to make sure that the heat resist tier 3 passes down. I might be okay because if I can get a stallion from them, I could breed that with Ginger Snap maybe and get heat resist that way. We'll try it. Be a lot better if I could get one of her kids though. But this will have to do. So we will get, because I'm pretty sure they're, not Cookies and Cream, Hot Sundae. I'm pretty sure there's enough generations between the two that I don't have to worry about the incest. Yeah. See, the endurance doesn't quite reach. But I am very likely to get both of these traits and a small chance to get a different trait, so it might be worth it to do it this way. Can also influence the genes to get leopard. Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I should have kept one of the heat resistance, or heat lovers. I should have kept one of the heat lover members. It's okay. Like I said, we could always buy them back, and we did. We got a little girl. A little boy would be better. She only got one trait. Getting all three is going to be a little hard because one parent's missing all three. At least the heat lover is guaranteed to pass down. That's at least good. Alright. Well, we got another horse we can sell at least. Get that moolah back up. That moolah, moolah. Moolah, moolah. Alright, come back in here, get Hot Sunday, then we get Heat Lover, and we do it again. It's a 50-50 if we get the other two traits, so we'll just have to wait and see. It's doable. There's a chance. It's not impossible. It is doable. Just a matter of getting lucky with the dice roll. Let's see what we got. Oh, you're cute. It's a little boy. Nice. And there we go. That's what we were looking for right there. An unrelated member to Ginger Snap. That's what we wanted. We wanted an unrelated member to Ginger Snap. Because Ginger Snap was related to literally all the males. RNGesus is kind tonight. Yeah, it really is. Like, no joke. I think it's also being kind because I'm understanding better what I'm doing. The 2 days I was sitting here doing this, I was kind of half paying attention and forgetting who was related to who. Because I wasn't naming them after what their skills were, like what I wanted off of them, like heat lover, hardy. I didn't name them that way originally, so I was forgetting who I was breeding with who. And everyone was breeding with everybody, and then everybody ended up related. After I started naming them like what I actually wanted, things got better. Which, I forgot to name this one. Damn. Not quite enough, but it's a 50-50, so I can still breed this potentially to someone else. So we might still be alright. Because I think I can breed this back to heat. We have heat. We have just heat. That's fine. It was the males that had two options, but that's okay. If we can get a mare, I can breed it to one of the two stallions we have that's got the heat resist. So we are still in the clear. We actually need a mare this time. Real quick, I am going to rename the horse so I don't accidentally sell it. Again, I wish I could just rename them on the birth menu. Right, Ginger Snap is in the barn. This is the one that I want. Gosh, I don't know what to name him. I'm blanking on what to call him to remember I'm using him. Heat Lover 2.0. There. Okay. Oh my god, that's so cute! Now that's a cookies and cream right there. Okay, we got a little girl. Very nice. Awesome, she has everything we need as well. Perfect. RNGesus is being so kind. Oh my god, she's so cute.
Yeah, you're a good horse.
She's got green eyes too. That's a cute little white horse. Gear, are you talking to the cat? Because I hear a voice. That or it's coming from outside. Alright. Must be outside, I'm not talking? Okay. It must be outside. Wait, where's my new horse? Oh, there she is. Found a new chill fun game if you like the old school classic arcade games. Depends on the gimmick of the arcade. What to name this one? Dippin' Dots. That's her name. Her name is Dippin' Dots. And then we can breed Dippin' Dots with one of these boys. Not Sunday. Latte or Courage. Let's see. How does Courage look? We get the heat resist. It's on Steam. It's called Arcade Paradise. Hang on. Let me pause my game. I'm gonna look that. I'm gonna take a look. Why not? Let me take a look real quick. You run a laundry / arcade. Oh, so it's a simulator game. Arcade Paradise. Laundromat / arcade. So it's a simulator game, kind of like Forgot what it's called, but where you like you can have a grocery store or a card shop kind of thing. It's a simulator game. I see. Oh, you can play the games too. Well, that makes sense because you can collect the cards in the card game too. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, that's not bad. Do you have to play the arcade games? Can you just let other people play the arcade game? Like the NPCs? Can't they just play it and everything be fine? Because me personally, I'm not super huge into arcade games, but I don't mind a arcade, like a simulator where you run an arcade. But do you have to play the games? Can you just run the arcade joint? That's my question. Oh, hey, it's got family share too. From my understanding, the more you play that game, the more the AI play and makes more money for you. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not gonna lie, if I was going to play or even stream a simulator game like this, I would probably just do the card shop one, because I actually have a Dragon Ball mod for it. Alright, let's see here. We want Dippin' Dots. We are going to breed her to Heat? Was it Heat? I can't remember who it was. Not Sunday. Oh no, we were going to breed her to Latte or Courage. Let's do Latte, because I love his coat pattern. It's a balance between running a laundromat and in space or in spare time play the arcade games in the back room. Yeah, I think that feels like a little too much for my my short-term memory and ADHD. I think I would stick with a card shop simulator, personally. Also because I got a Dragon Ball mod. Dragon Ball. Guess what, guys? I can't read. Alright, let's see what these two give me. We're fighting a lot here. But hopefully we can get what we want. Dippin' Dot Latte! Let's see what we got, what we got, what we got. Oh my god, that's so precious. I love the spots so much. We got a little boy. Okay, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Excuse me? Okay, there we go. Close. We got 2 out of the 3 we wanted. We got a negative trait, unfortunately, so this horse will be sold. You know what? I kind of want to see what kind of babies we get without influencing the genetics. Like what coat colors we get. I'm going to do that with the next baby. Oh man, if my my toaster oven wasn't buried under junk right now, I totally would love a grilled cheese sandwich. Excuse me. Riza's demanding attention and cuddles. Well, she's just gonna have to wait. I'm busy. Where's Latte? There's Latte. Alright, let's see what kind of coat color we, coat color and pattern we get if we don't influence the genetics. Not sure, but I think I might have ADHD. I'm undiagnosed as well, so, but I've got, like, the absolute worst attention span and memory. And just other things. Other issues as well. Oh, that's what we get when I don't influence it. I mean, it's still cute. I still like it. Ooh, there we go. That's what we wanted to see. Very nice. Okay. I could breed that one to Courage maybe and get some more spotty spots. Kind of want to get I want to get Latte's coat pattern. I think that's so fascinating. I love the streaky spots. I lose interest in conversations maybe too quickly. I fidget a lot, can't stand still, just to name a few of my issues. Same. Relatable. Well, not issues, but personal traits. Yeah, same. Same. I can relate. You want grilled cheese now? I can wait. I can wait for grilled cheese. I'm not gonna make you do that. Let's see. There's Courage. This is the Keeper, technically. No! No, it's not the Keeper. I just now realized it's got horse pack, not the metabolism. So that is not the Keeper. Okay. Never mind. I was wrong. I thought it was the Keeper. It's a lot better than the ones that we were getting. It's a lot better than the ones we were getting. So let's do Dippin' Dots again with Latte. And let's influence the genetics. Hang on, go back. What am I looking at here? Okay, so we want uppercase and lowercase. So yeah, we want this. There we go. Okay. I like the streaky leopard. That's so cool. Alright, let's see what we got. What pattern do we have? We got a Pinto. Or as the game genetically calls it, a Tobiana or something like that? I would have to look at it. Tobiana. Tobiano. Tobiano. We got a Tobiano. It's not bad. The traits are bad, so we don't want that. Oh, excuse me. Num 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 num. Here we go. Alright, once again. We want Dippin' Dots. Ooh, we're gonna have to sell some horses because this one will have us hit cap. And latte. We'll do pure dominant. Let's see what that does. Alright, we gotta go sell some horses. Another one talking on my mobile. I can't stand still. I have to talk and pace back and forth. I don't have that issue. Oh, we can. I forgot we could take a look at the baby here. Nope, that's no good, but that's an adorable baby. Alright, so we'll sell that one, sell that one, sell that one, sell that one. We'll hang on to Heat Lover 2.0, but we can sell Heat Lover to make room. Hanging on to Cold, we got Latte. I could sell Heat because I have plenty of Heat horses now. Also got pretty coat colors for Heat. So I might sell I might sell the oh no, that's the male. I might sell the male Heat at the very least. I've got 2 male Heats. Let's see, this one, that one's got a bad trait. Yeah, we'll sell this Heat. And we can keep the female Heat. Just to make some room. Ooh. Here's a horse with only Cold Lover. That might be good. Have to breed up I'll have to breed up the stats, but that might be good. Because then I'm not fighting any other traits. Yeah, we'll get her. I can use her for my Cold project later. Come down here and name her, hopefully it's Cold Lover. Yeah, it's Cold Lover. I don't think the Snowflake one has any other one. Cold Lover. There we go. Okay. We'll save her for later. And, okay, I already bred the horses, I forgot. Alright. There's the foal. Oh, so cute. There's another little Dippin' Dot one. It's a little boy. It's got a bad trait, so no dice. I talked about exploring the desert, and here we are breeding horses instead. Granted, I'm breeding horses so I can explore the desert, because we learned that I do need Heat Lover. In which case, we might as well get Cold Lover for the horse. For the mountain horse. Okay, Dippin' Dot again with Latte. That's courage. There's latte. And we will influence the genetics. We'll go back. Let's do this one. I like it when there's a lot of spots or streaky spots like this one. Itchy nose. Oh, excuse me. Num 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 num. Riza! My goodness, you are so upset. Nope, we got another bad trait. We got the coward trait. We don't want that. Alright, RNG's not being kind now. Keeps giving me either metabolism hydration, sun lover metabolism, or sun lover hydration, but I'm not getting all three of them. I'm getting two of them, but not all three of them. Oh wait, I think sun lover is guaranteed to pass, so that would explain why I'm at least getting sun lover, but I'm not getting the other two. I don't remember what I'm doing. Like, I remember the horses I'm breeding, but I don't remember what I'm doing. I want Dippin' Dots and latte. Dippin' Dots. Latte. Okay. Hydration, or as it's called in the game, cactus, is the guaranteed one. Okay. Makes sense. You know what? Let's just let it do its thing for the genes, because they're both spotted. So trying to influence spot genes isn't really going to do anything. They're both, excuse me, they're both leopards, so influencing the leopard gene's not really going to do a whole lot. Because they're already leopards. Alright. Adorable. Okay, we got a little boy. We got that coward again. RNG is not being nice now. I had it too good too long, I guess. Riza! Baby! Ooh, my stomach just growled. I might need to eat a snack real quick. I don't know what I want though. Alright, we've got 17 horses. I have a lot of really good heat horses. I need to narrow them down. Alright, Dippin' Dots and latte. That's adorable. It looks like it would be an Appaloosa. That's so cute. Dang coward, passing down again. That's the one trait I'm trying not to get, and it's the one it keeps giving me is coward. At least we're making money while we're doing this. It's like the benefit of it. The horses are scared because they know they're about to be sold. Well, if they gave me what I wanted, they wouldn't be sold. That's the thing here. If it just gave me what they want, if they gave me what I wanted, they get to stay. For now. Eventually I'll have to clear them out so I can make room for my cold horse project. Keep the like 2 best ones that are unrelated to each other if I ever needed to breed them again. Oh, so close. I got excited for a moment. We got the hydration and the metabolism, but we didn't get the heat lover. That's the one we want. They gave you what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what they want, what they really, really want. I want a good horse. You're gonna be my lover. You gotta make it with my friends. Friend? I don't remember the song. Something, something, something. Friendship never ends. God, it's been years since I heard that song. We're making pretty horses, at least. Where are you? There you are, Dippin' Dots. Alright, we're gonna need to sell horses again. Alright, start breeding. Alright, let's go sell some horses real quick. Actually, hang on, let me... Yeah, we'll sell horses. Nah. We'll see the foal first, because I'm gonna see it anyways when I go to sell the horse, so I might as well just go ahead and see it now. Excuse me. What we got? Nope, not another. I got another bad one. Alright. We will go ahead and have this one grow up, and I can just sell them all together. Oh man, excuse me. Alright, let's go sell the other ones. Getting a little tired, Pamela? Yeah, I'm getting a little tired. And I can only take so much of this before it becomes, repetitive. Let's see. Anything of noteworthy here? I was checking traits first, now I'm looking at skills. Surefoot wouldn't be too bad. I don't have the money to buy you though. Yeah, I don't see anything noteworthy to pick up. Nope. It's got horse pack, not the metabolism. Well, that's cute. It's got dots on its face. It's the first time I've seen that one. Damn. I only got, well, cactus is guaranteed, but this one's probably the worst of them all right now. 'Cause I didn't get a single of the second ones that I wanted. Cute though. Oh, excuse me. I kind of want a hot dog. Or something with ketchup on it. Oh, this one's so cute. This one really looks like it's frosted. That is so cute. Not quite what I'm looking for. I'm still missing all 3 traits. I keep getting 2 minimal because 1's guaranteed, so the least I can do is get 2. But I have yet to actually get all 3. Made some really cute babies though. Frosted Flakes. Yeah, it does look like Frosted Flakes. We're not keeping it though because it doesn't have what I want. I have to be picky on my horses. Oh, that's such a pretty horse, though. Look at that. That is a really pretty horse. That's pretty. Shame we're not keeping it, though. Oh, I was about to go lay down, and it's like, wait, I forgot to breed them. Dippin' Dots. And a latte. What? I thought I bred them. Dippin' Dots. And latte. Start breeding. Yes. The heck happened? It's so cute. Little cookies and cream. Dang it, again. I keep getting minimally 2, and I can't get that third one to crit with the others. I really want some ketchup. Like tater tots or french fries with ketchup, hot dog with ketchup. Maybe not a burger with ketchup. I just want something with ketchup. We're gonna name a horse Ketchup because I'm craving some ketchup right now. I need one more day. I forgot. I got so hung up on ketchups that I didn't count 3 days. I only counted 2, but I thought I counted 3. Oh, right, because the foal was born in, like, the evening just before the first day. That's why. Oh, my goodness. Dippin' Dots. And latte. Alright, come on, game. Oh, it's so cute. Little girl. Nope. Again. Keep missing that one trait. I think the voices I'm hearing are in the game. That might be what I'm hearing. Like characters in the background talking to each other, you know? We might have to pick this up again Monday because I'm honestly getting tired of doing this. And I've got other things. Oh! I'm a little bit more awake now, thank you. But we might need to pick this up again on Monday. I need a couple days break from this after grinding for 2 days getting the first horse. We got a lot done today though. Horse-wise, we got a lot done today. Dang it, we got coward again. We did get a lot done though. That's at least an accomplishment. But this is just... This is starting to get a little tedious. Oh, thank you for the stretch. And the hydrate. I'm out of water, actually. I will do a stretch, though. I'm out of water.
Why are you dehydrated? Why are you dehydrated?
I'm thinking of maybe ending stream here in just a second. Because there's something else I want to do for a couple of hours before I go to bed. Oh. And I just need a break from Khiimori because I spent the majority of the week working on just getting the one horse we have over there, Savannah, and turns out Heat Lover is very beneficial for the desert, especially if the horse is in a bad mood. Oh, we gotta sell some horses. Have an option to raid Rukia, Nova, Eevee, and Rock. We raided Nova last time. We haven't raided Rukia in a while. What is Rukia playing first? That's the important question here. I got a lot of horses. Rukia's playing Elden Ring. We could raid into Rukia. I don't remember the last time we raided Rukia. Is there anything of interest here? I'm mostly looking for skills. We've got Sure-Footed 3. That could come in handy. I don't know what else goes into Sure-Footed. Yeah, heck yeah, let's raid Rukia. Let's raid Ru. Yeah, let me just look at something. Let me look at these horses real quick. Grit honestly wouldn't be bad. I don't remember which tier that goes in. Swift is pretty good. Could get lucky and just randomly unlock it once I start breeding the horses up too. We'll just have to wait and see. I can always try my RNG luck when I get to that point. I might just try my RNG luck when I get to that point. See, if Constitution 3 didn't take the place of heat and cold resist, I would totally grab this. This would just be good for a traversal horse for the plains specifically, but I don't really need that at the moment. I need cold and heat mostly. Alright, let's try one more horse and we'll raid into Rukia. Let's gamba. Let's go gambling. Dippin' Dots. And Latte. Alright, let's see what we get. Last horse, and then we'll raid Rukia. I might need to write down somewhere the 2 horses I was breeding, because I'll probably forget by the time Monday rolls around. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to do that. That's fine. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh my god, it's adorable! Alright, what traits do we got? Guys, cross your fingers. What does Longma have? Cross your fingers, cross your fingers. It's so adorable. I'm gonna be so disappointed if it doesn't have the traits. I'm gonna honestly, because that is absolutely adorable. All right, let's see what we got. I'm going to bed, guys. Good night. God damn, that's so cute too. Kind of wish Mama and Full walked around in the pen instead of just standing there. I kind of wish they walked around and had like little animations. Alright, I'm just gonna sleep so I can save my game. There we go. Alright, gang. Thank you all for stopping by and dealing with my shenanigans. I'm sorry Tales of Vesperia didn't work. I'm very upset about that personally. Rukia... Is it underscore Deathfang? I can't remember. What's Rukia's user? Is it underscore Deathfang? Okay, it is underscore Deathfang. Thank you. But, yeah, thank you everyone that hung out and stuck around. Sorry Tales of Vesperia decided to crash and break immediately after the crash and had all kinds of issues. Twitch VODers, I apologize for you having to sit through all that pain. YouTube VODers, you're not going to see it because I'm actually going to do a little editing and cut that out because I think it's pointless for a YouTube VOD. So, yeah, as always, don't get dirty, don't get wet, don't get lost, don't do anything I would do. That list gets longer every day. Don't break your video games is the most important one probably. And you all have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you all Monday for some more Legend of Khiimori, I'm pretty sure. I don't think Siri's back from hiatus yet, so I'll see y'all back here with some more Legend of Khiimori. Have a good one.